Welcome back to Myself vs Reality, the show where expectation meets exposure. I'm your host, Fred Destiny, and on today's episode, we are talking about a major topic that is touching on almost every university student in our world today: freedom in university. So, is freedom in university really good or is it risk? So, today I got two voices: Mr. Mafu by my right, speaking on the mindset aspect, and Prayer by my left, speaking on the reality aspect. So I'm going to ask you, Mr. Malfoy, is freedom necessary for self-recovery?
Freedom is absolutely necessary for self-recovery, and in fact, to categorically state my point, freedom in university is good. It's essential, and I encourage it. In fact, it's important that you have the ability and the right to do whatever you want to do without consequences. That's what I stand with, because as much as I know that every action comes with reactions and consequences, however, give us that freedom. Let that freedom be established. Yeah, because there are so many students, or there are so many children, or would I say there are so many persons that have been caged by their parents. All through their life, their parents are like a surveillance camera, CCTV on them. Yeah. Especially for the ladies. You see them, they can't even express themselves. Right? It's not like they are spoiling or anything. No. The girl just wants to understand life. And I'm sure many girls can relate with this. And then she gets admission to study whatever course. You understand? Like this amazing girl over here. This amazing lady over here. She's studying law. You get your admission to study law. Now you have freedom. So why would anything bad come out from a place of freedom? Why would you think is a risk? What are the risks? What could be the risk? I don't think there's any risk.
There are risks though. Excess freedom is not good. It is not healthy. It's not advisable.
So what are the risks? What do you think? What do you think the risk could like? I don't understand.
It will lead you to make wrong decisions. These wrong decisions are something that you should have learnt, or you should have corrected, or rather known about from listening to the people that are guiding you, that took you to that school.
How long will you listen to? How long are you expected to listen to your parents?
For as long as, because there's that saying that whatever an elder see while he's sitting down, younger ones cannot see till they climb up.
This is big 2026.
Hello.
And they don't have more experience than us. I'm categorically saying that our parents do not have more experience than us.
So are you trying to say that?
No, why do you say that?
Okay, let me tell you. For the fact that your mom or your dad might be biologically older than you, does not mean that your mom and your dad understand life in the level that you understand now.
How do you find experience?
Now, experience is in two phases. One, we have experience when it comes to the technological aspect, the way things are advancing. See, our parents do not understand the Gen Z culture. They do not understand the identity crisis, except a few parents that will put their self in our shoes, that will understand us. That is why a teenage child will always have clash with their parents, especially when they get admission to university. They will always have problem with their parents. Why? Because at that time they want to express themselves. They want to see expression of yourself demands and requires freedom. If possible, unlimited freedom. There's a wisdom in that, because if you're given unlimited freedom, you'll be able to make any decisions you want to make with your full chest. Anything that
happens.
So
are you against parental guidance? Do you mean it is overhyped? It is not supposed to be. I mean, once you get admission, you're just free to do whatever you like.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
I believe you're a law student. In fact, you're a law graduate. You know about that.
So are you saying young people are allowed to make mistakes?
Yes, they should make mistakes. They should make wrong decisions. They should face problems.
Or even the ones that can change your life entirely. Or
like getting pregnant.
Yes.
If a girl gets pregnant as a result of
fearlessness and freedom in university,
she will learn better.
So how will she learn better?
When her life is already one-sided.
No. Now let me tell you something. When a girl gets pregnant, out of the fact that she could not keep her leg closed, right? Mm-hmm. She becomes.
Out of the fact that she was free in school.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Excessive freedom.
No, excessive freedom is not the result of a girl.
Excessive freedom brings indiscipline.
No. I don't accept that. Two individuals are given the exact same freedom, but one person will use it for good and the other person will use it for bad. That's because the both individuals. No, that's not discipline. That's not discipline. It's choice. I don't think it's discipline. It's choice. Because if I decide that, okay, I don't want to get pregnant, and maybe as a girl, I want to ask you a question. If you decide that you don't want to get pregnant and say, okay, I don't want to get pregnant, it's not about discipline. It's about your choice.
There's no one that would want to get pregnant. You
I don't understand.
Like there's no one that young girl
intentionally want to get
pregnant.
There are some girls that want to get pregnant. In fact, I know a girl that told me categorically, "Manfo, please, I need you to impregnate me. So that when you impregnate me and I'm pregnant, I would add weight, I'll get bigger, and then I'll now abort the baby."
I think I read something like that.
I've heard something like that.
Girls really want to get pregnant. There's a girl that say, "Manfo, I want you to give me belly, please. So that when I'm 3 months with the child, I'll be able to abort it. Then I will now add weight." There are so many girls. See, freedom.
And that first decision is bettered out from excessive freedom.
Prayer, let me ask you, where should discipline come from if no one enforces it?
From within.
Like your parents, no guardian, like where should it come from?
That's where you have sense to enforce it from within. You should have that self-discipline, self-control, self-consciousness. And that self-consciousness cannot just come out from nowhere. There must be something that is pushing it, that is poking it. There must be someone. There's
like,
no
that's
how.
The question, like, what is the thing? Where should it come from? What is enforcing
From
it?
the environment, from the people you associate with. For instance, if a lady associates with vagabonds, people that are wild, the tendency of
What do you mean people that are wild?
People that does wild. Say, I'm not trying to judge anybody. Everybody has their story.
Speak freely.
But say smoking, prostitution.
I don't understand. Wait. That's where you're getting on my nerves. So, are you trying to say that smoking is a bad thing? Is that what you're saying?
Or if someone finds us
No.
Boys that are smoking means
It's because that's the way you're painting it now.
vagabond.
So, are you saying all smokers are vagabond? Or if you're
Smoking is a result of lack of self-discipline.
so smokers are indisciplined.
Yes.
So you're saying if I'm smoking, that means I'm not disciplined. Speaking of freedom, categorically, I love Igbo. I'm telling you. See, let me tell you something. We are just deceiving ourselves. Now, let me digress a little bit. I want to call on the chairman of NDLA. I don't care his name because I feel like he's an hypocrite. Because for crying out loud, why would he, in their very eyes, they are seeing celebs smoking Igbo?
Yes.
We see the likes of Odumodu Black, Sispoff. Do you see them doing them blow one for cannabis? I don't know whether you know that song.
Yes.
They are encouraging cannabis, but they can't go after them because they are hypocrites. Because they themselves, they smoke too.
Yeah.
These politicians, I can mention names. These politicians, they smoke themselves. So you are saying that
Any evidence to back this up?
so you're saying that so you're saying that if a politician smokes, the politician is not disciplined. If this person smokes,
Now, why do you smoke?
What are you
For
saying?
someone that smokes, why do you smoke?
you're asking me why I smoke.
Yes. Why do you smoke?
Okay, good. Perfect question. Why don't you smoke?
Because I don't fancy it. I don't want it. It is dangerous.
Who told you smoking is dangerous?
It is.
I'm
It's
asking.
verified.
Who told you smoking is dangerous?
Smoking is unhealthy. It's not good for your lungs and for your kidney, your liver, whatever it is.
Do you know that the fumes or the exhaust this thing that chemicals that come from car is more deadly than the smoke that people are
Do
taking?
you inhale exhaust every time?
Do you know that
On
even
the
the
road,
environment
using
you are saying?
yes.
Do you inhale it every time?
Do they smoke every time?
Yes. When last did you smoke? Did you not smoke before
He
coming
never
back
said
this
he was
morning?
smoking.
He said so. Did you not hear him?
Now let me tell you something categorically. Are you aware that the only aspect of smoking that is dangerous is shisha and cigarettes? That's tobacco. The rest, there is no medical findings that show that.
When you say the rest, please, I want you to
I mean, come on, you know, Igbo now, Scottish now.
Okay, like,
You don't understand? Ghanaian, Scottish loud, Ghanaian loud. You know the vibe.
Wow.
You understand?
Must be a
No,
very chronic smoker.
no, come on, come on.
So that's what the freedom brought you, smoking.
See.
Excessive freedom. They left you. Your parents left you to go to school and smoke. Igbo, Scottish, cannabis. You know their names, the likes of them.
If Igbo gives you a kind of highness and inspiration, you will not make this argument like this.
Inspirations from Igbo.
Yes, there are some people that use it to make music. They're not a friend that use it to make music.
Wow.
We have
Yeah.
amazing
There's
artists.
some people that
Come on, please tell her about Burna Boy. Burna Boy is we are proud of him. Rema, we are proud of him. These are people. I know a pastor in Russia that smokes Igbo.
Before he comes to the altar.
No, like he encourages smoking.
Are you now saying smoking is a sin too?
I'm not saying it's a sin.
So what do you mean? What do you mean before he comes to the
Hello,
altar?
don't. We are not going that way. We are talking about freedom in university. And now, from what you just said, is excessive freedom you can be taking because you have brought in chronic smoking. I'm not going to.
Wait. Let me tell you something. Do your research. What is the health hazard of Igbo? You're not going to see. I dare anybody go and check ChatGPT. What is the health hazard of cannabis? What is the health hazard of? The only thing they might talk about is when you take excessive intake, it might affect maybe your brain coordination, and that's where moderation comes in. That's all. But aside from because they put Igbo in medicine, they put Igbo in. Igbo it's natural. It's natural. It's
Excessively.
Igbo was given by God, the only one.
Igbo
was given by God. So what are you saying? I mean, see, in summary, that is why I'm still of the opinion that freedom is essential.
So you can be able to do whatever you like without control.
Even
like,
God
you make your own
Almighty gives us
choices.
freedom.
You make your own
What is
choices.
this girl saying?
Let's leave the Igbo aspect of it. Like, let's talk about girls in university that are going through prostitution.
Okay.
Now you see those girls that now you say when you like smoking Igbo, like you surround yourself with vagabonds, that is what enforce discipline. You understand that you surround yourself with good people and the rest. Now, are you aware that there are girls that are in school, like they'll just be with their friends, and one day it starts from let's just visit the club now. Do you understand? And now they go to the club and they see a guy that will offer them some amount of money. Now this is survival. This guy, a university student, you understand? Young and looking for a way to survive.
So are you trying to say there are no other sources of income for a university student aside from prostitution?
No, I'm not I'm trying to let you know that sometimes it just has to do with your choice. What you say?
Choice.
Like your choices. It's not anyone.
So you're supporting
It does not have to do
prostitution.
with it does not have to do
Even when
with
you
people
have
that you
other
surround
choices.
yourself with. You
It
understand?
does. Influence.
How?
This is where peer pressure comes in. Influence. You can be influenced wrongly to do something that's against
Prayer, can I ask you a
against your
question?
own belief.
Do you believe in total freedom?
I don't believe in total freedom.
You don't believe in total
I
freedom?
don't believe.
So why did God Almighty give us the free will to decide and do anything we want to do? I can wake up today and kill anybody. The only people that will come after me is the law. It's the government.
He gave you freedom to do whatever.
Yes.
But do you know that when you do that, there are 10 commandments. Why did he put 10 commandments? Is that not a restriction? There's no total freedom. There's nothing like total freedom actually. You are aware that you should know this.
There's nothing like total freedom.
Anywhere.
What about your human rights? Freedom of movement, freedom of association.
I don't know.
We come to the end of today's episode of Mindset vs Reality. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you on our next episode. Thank you.